We about to have some fun right quick, y'all. I didn't even think I was gonna have to do this video. Like, but I feel like I just done it like the other day, just because it was a whole different artist and topic. Well, same topic. Let me get straight to this shit, man. Cause this is some bullshit. First of all, Dave Chappelle is not canceled. Period. We ain't canceling him. We the people. We don't cancel him. Second, we Ohioans. We ain't canceling Dave. Cleveland stand up. The streets of Cleveland stand behind Dave Chappelle and his comments. You see, because first of all, like I just stated, I did a video not too far back. If you can look back into the channel, I said the same thing that he said in the show. I said it a little different though. Pro-life matters. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? You want people to concentrate on this homophobia bullshit so bad, and nobody's scared of no homos. Dave Chappelle was telling the goddamn truth. And I'm gonna go a step further and support the fact that a lot of the black platforms are the ones who are propagating the Davis cancel bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just by putting that shit in the algorithm, just by putting that shit out there, whether you opposing or not. That's just how that shit is going. Y'all helping. We not canceling Dave. We support that shit. We support the fact that you stand. Why in the fuck are you guys fighting so hard against manly men? Men who stand on manhood. The fact that we're men who believe in procreating. Procreating. That's what counts. Again, as I stated on my video, it ain't a person on the face of the earth that didn't come through the womb. Okay, now you have some scientifically bred bullshit over here that they trying to keep a secret. But that's neither here nor there. Everyone came through a womb. Through the canal of your mom. Now again, as I continuously state, no one is against the LGBT. No one is against that group. So y'all quit trying to make it like that. But a person got right to disagree or say some shit about y'all. Let me give you an example. How many of our actors, actresses, newscasters, sportscasters, etc., are homosexual? Let's take it a step further. How many of them are in the closet homosexuals? Their job is to sit there critiquing the public, right? Right or wrong. Their job is to do interviews and do PR. Right or wrong. So when they place judgments and opinions on specific topics that are heterosexual or favor in the hetero world, they're not canceled. Thirdly, we're going to get to this cancel shit. Nobody from this point on is going to dictate to us who's canceled and who's not. Especially when they outside of the culture. Now see, I'm not using culture like everybody else using it. I'm using it. Well, I'll make a video to support the context in which I use culture. But nobody is canceling Dave. But also, I haven't heard many people speak up and support. See, a lot of y'all support what he's saying, but speak it behind closed doors because you're scared of the people that pay you. Which is why you in the pussy conditions you in now. You in that position because you let a person tell you what you can and can't say, what you can and can't do, where you can and can't go, how you can and cannot instill discipline, education, knowledge, and other things into your children. You do this. Now here we go. I turn on the YouTube and we turn on platforms, and what's flooding everything? Dave Chappelle canceled. Oh, Dave Chappelle, this is his last run. Dave Chappelle canceled. And all of these are black platforms. So I understand and I overstand the dialect. Hegel's dialectic, to be specific. I over and understand it to where you guys are reaching so hard. And that your justification will be where you had to put the name in the title just to, get your information out. Nobody's presented no information. Nobody's presented no dialogue to support what he's saying or even to go in depth to teach around the topic of what he's saying so that you can get a broader understanding. Really, the clear understanding is if you gay, you gay. Nobody, you don't need no fucking special privileges for that. You don't need no special rights. Motherfuckers been getting smacked up and shitted on forever. Don't nobody support just because you brown. I don't see that. But we always want to run to somebody else's aid. I don't know when the last time in my community I seen a group of Italians come through and support our festivals. But I guarantee you, we go up to Little Italy during their festivals and you see a lot of us. Same thing with the Spanish or Hispanic. I ain't seen a group of Puerto Ricans come over here to our festival and get down, sopping down the barbecue and going through the good biscuits and enjoying our entertainment. But you go to their festival and guess who you see over there? Same thing with the Asian festivals. So we shooting ourselves in the foot. As I reiterate, there's nothing wrong with what Dave Chappelle said. If anything, it was very thought-provoking, or should have been very thought-provoking to those who have minimal thought. It should have been just grasping to those who show a little bit of incentive to have thought. But we're not canceling him. We gonna support it. What are you talking about? So what if Netflix kick him off? Who cares? See, the thing is, you guys put, and it's time for us to start showing, y'all put the distractions right there, and people bite on it. Like, I go back and I listen to the commentary of the fucking Breakfast Club. Now, I hate these fuckers, though. I can't stand these three fuckers. But that's neither here nor there. Because somebody will see this and say, well, who are you? Because you caught up in thinking that you had to have seen me on TV to think I'm somebody. Bitch, I was born somebody. That's how you know. I was born somebody. I knew I was somebody before somebody was asking me to, well, who you think you are? Or what do you want to be when you grow up? Before any of that, I knew what and who I was on the inside. And started homing in on that. So fuck who you think I am. Again, back to the Breakfast Club and their illegitimate ass commentary that they always seem to give. Hot 97 and their commentary. You see, people always want to give that there is no neutrality when you're dealing with things that are correct and incorrect. You screaming real man, this is the shit you supposed to get behind. Conscious community too. Y'all always got y'all fucking mouths open. But I bet you most of y'all over there trying to harness the feminine energy of the ancestors. You fucking fruit basket ass niggas. Same group of niggas will tell you what is positive and there's negative in the universe. Well, why the fuck are you harnessing the feminine energy, my brother? A balance. The balance is the coexisting of the two. The male energy and the female energy. Not for the male to possess as much female energy as he can. That's fucking LGDDDD. That's that. Come out the closet and say that that's what you are. Dave Chappelle, I applaud you. What do you mean? Finally, somebody, you, the baby, Boosie. I'm glad Boosie doubled down on his comments. Because the rest of you punks ain't saying nothing. You athletes ain't saying nothing. You actors and actresses and fake-ass politicians and fake-ass titled leaders ain't saying nothing about what should be said. Y'all just walking in this illusion and thinking that people still walking around sleeping not gonna say nothing. But that's where you wrong. I was always told by my grandma, whew, Grandma B, I was always told by my grandma, if you study long, you study wrong. And that's where we're at now. A lot of you think you studied up. A lot of you think you done gained optimal knowledge. A lot of you hear these words and you're trying to use the words and make it seem like you're in the motion. Oh, I'm in the matrix. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm plugged in. I'm locked in. You niggas is still asleep. You niggas is still congregating, shooting and fighting each other. Talking about the person that got y'all oppressed. And talking about the person who, quote unquote, symbolically got his knee on your neck. But at every chance it is to challenge that person, I see you running with your tails tucked. Those platforms that's on YouTube that do challenge it, I see all you sucker niggas down talking them, trying to get rid of them, not supporting them, staying away from them because you're scared of what it's doing to your algorithm, because to you, the likes and shares is way more important. Now don't get me wrong, I get it. I like likes and shares too, on the right things. If I say some prolific shit, I want a lot of likes and a lot of shares. If I say some bullshit, call me on it. Say that's bullshit. Point it out. Dislike it. Transparency is key when building a relationship. I'm building a relationship with my subscribers. I'm building a relationship with people that's watching the video that this resonate with. I hope I'm building an energetic universal relationship with the strong men minds that's out there that's saying, yeah, I'm with that. My pants is pulled up. They fit me nice, but not tight. My clothes are tailored, fit so I can see my physique nice, but not tight. I don't have a fucking purse on talking about it's a satchel. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not posing topless every chance I get. Talk about some, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's for the views and woo woo woo. And then 80% of your fucking comments are from males. I'm talking to the men that stand strong. That know, how can you raise a son that you want to carry on your legacy and the name of the family if You grooming him to sleep with another man. That ain't gonna produce nothing. What, they gonna adopt somebody and then call it your name? Your energy dissipated. It died. Your son killed it. Daughter's the same way. You want them to carry on the genes and the genetics and the things that women pass. Well, she's not gonna get that from the inconspicuous Tom sperm that she bought from the little sperm shop. If she adopt, that's not her. That's not you and your energy or your ancestral lineage getting passed. Procreation is the only creation. Again, that lifestyle is preference. If you say you born like that, I beg to differ, and I don't really want to even debate that, because who gives a fuck that deep? If that's the case, just be you. You don't need special privileges because you. I'm an artist. I was born like that. I was born also highly articulate. You don't see me looking for special grants. You don't see me fighting rights. Oh, well, he was talking stupid to me, so I need some money because I'm shit. I'm a genius, but shit, they always talking stupid. Everybody's stupid. You know, they stupid. Okay, so you homo. You homo. Cool. Be that. That's what's up. High five. I don't support your lifestyle still. It don't mean I dislike you as the being you are, though. That's all. Dave ain't canceled. The Cleveland streets stand behind him. I heard the audio. I heard what was said. I'm in agreement with that. As much as I'm just speaking on a hypothetical, if you wanted to discuss the baby, and what y'all found to discuss was the fact, when you put these on the scale, let me put this on, let me see, put this on the scale. Let me see if my aunt in the house tonight. Let me put this on the scales. So you weigh in the fact that for his family, he defended himself and laid a man where he should have been laying for trying to commit the offense he was trying to commit against a unit. That's a man, woman, and child. That's a unit. That's the ultimate unit. Woo. Symbolic. Anyway. And then the fact that he spoke against a lifestyle that's trying to present themselves as a whole I don't know, whatever. I don't seem to feel that. I don't either. Sound like a bunch of bull. I teach my kids the truth. If a man approach you on some attractive type situation, dog the shit out his ass and tell him you ain't with it. Period. If you with it, that's on you. You with it. I don't hate you. I don't like your lifestyle. I don't support it. I won't tell you that because I don't want to hurt your feelings until it's necessary for me to say, hey, I don't like that. Or don't want to, like, there's ways to tell a person to where they're not uncomfortable. But there's the same thing as if you go sit up around a bunch of Muslims, right? And you wear your Catholic attire. It's the same. So y'all gotta think about stuff. Change the view of some of these scenarios. Change the view. And then you'll start to and put them into analogies, and you'll be able to see. You'll start to mentally break down, because you'll start to comprehend it that different and from different angles. So the right will stand up and the wrong will begin to crumble up off of the subject. Get off Dave Chappelle's back. Hetero men ain't got to support that shit. We don't like that shit. That shit is... We feel about it. Hetero men feel the same way hetero women feel about it. What are you talking about? You don't see nobody saying nothing to the women. A lot of people say things. Why is he the focus? What are y'all trying to do? We supporting him. We behind him. Ain't no canceling. Matter of fact, every time you try to cancel somebody we digging, 3 of yours getting canceled. So, you can't, y'all talking Chappelle, so we canceling. Kid Cudi. The boy, he be with, he don't be with him, but the one boy girl, or whatever, Nas X. And who else should we cancel? Who's been just an ignorant motherfucker lately? Hell, let's cancel what's my sport dude name? The black dude, Stephen A. What's his name? Stephen A, right? Yeah, because I don't want to be incorrect, but that dude, Max Kellerman's old partner. But y'all know what it is, man. Coffee Talk app. Bringing y'all that shit that y'all don't want to talk about for real. Y'all don't want to talk about it on the level it should be talked about. Y'all don't want to get together and do nothing about it. So, but I'm just here to talk to y'all anyway. Whether you like it or not, it affects you. I'm talking to all those where, hey, all those people who don't feel compelled to want to do shit for the community. I'm just saying, you're affected regardless. So you might as well send something out in the universe that's worth it, rather than fighting against it because you don't know what's what, and you're so confused you don't know what to follow or what to jump on or what to attract to because you won't take in the right knowledge. And just because it's uncomfortable to you, you just push away from it. Just admit, hey, that's uncomfortable. Get somebody to break it down to you so you can see if it's really uncomfortable or if you just not able to grasp some of the things and how it's being said. Period. Coffee Talk app, man. Coffee Talk app. Thank you for coming down the strip today. Chappelle. Hey, we with you up here in Cleveland, boy. In the land, we riding with you. Fuck they talking about? We know what's going on, bruh. We already know. Shout out to all the real ones out there doing that real work. Not all the fake conscious community guys. Not all that lecturing, sitting around talking about nothing, making nothing happen. Talking about they waking people up. Not them guys. Everybody who out here moving in motion, progressive motion. Not just out here just because you have a car or because you want to make it look like you're moving around and doing something. You have no fucking idea what you're doing, where you're going, how you're doing it. No plan behind it. Talking to all y'all real ones. I'm going to talk to you in the next episode. That's going to be a heavy title and a heavy issue. Hope you can carry the load. Because the ab, it's a long ab. Be right back.